2014 to 2019 Chevy Silverado thermostat replacement. It's the same procedure in GMC Sierra, whether it's the 5.3, the 4.3, V8, and the V6, same procedure. Thermostat located on the passenger side under the air box right here. So let's remove it. See 8mm here, 8mm. Let's lose them up. Use your thermostat housing right here. We're gonna be removing that upper hose here. It goes with the radiator, I think. Let's take it off. We're gonna be using a plier like this. I'll take that back. I'll use when you're doing this pliers like this with that main angle, you pick it up just like this, right? So then you tweak the hose from the thermostat housing to remove it. It's good now. Let's take it off. I recommend you guys do on the cold engine. Okay, that engine is cold, so it's not the problem. And the other thing too, it's not necessary to drain the coolant. You can do it with the coolant. You don't have to drain necessarily. I'm doing it right now with the cooling system full, but the engine is cold once again. So I got the hose off. There it is. Yep. I put the cap on it so it doesn't spill everywhere. So now let's remove the upper radiator hose from the thermostat. So I'm using a tool like this to take the clamp off, but you can use the regular plier like this. It will work just fine. Okay. We got the upper hose off, so let's pull this off right now. We're gonna make a mess by removing this, by the way. Right. I put it on this side like this. So let's remove the thermostat here. See 3 10mm. Let's take them off. There it is. Let's pull it up. Make sure you take the old gasket off. There it is. Let's put the new one in. There we go. We got the thermostat in. So now let's put our radiator hose in. There you go. Now we're putting the hose clamp back in. Okay. We need to use a screwdriver to disengage it. And there you go. We put the other one in. Perfect. Everything is tight. Okay. Now we're about to fill up the cooling system and bleed it. And don't forget to put your intake back on. Okay. Everything is in. Everything's tight. Okay. So let's fill up the system. So we're gonna fill our cooling system with a 50-50 mix, 50% coolant and 50% water. Let's fill it up all the way and start the vehicle. So the coolant bottle full, I'll leave it with the cap off and start the vehicle. So now we're in the vehicle. We'll start the truck. Okay, you start it, put the vehicle on heat, very high, and put the fan on and leave it running for 10 or 20 minutes or so until the temperature gauge reaches the middle, and pay attention to your coolant bottle so it doesn't get very low. Okay, pay attention to your temperature gauge and the coolant bottle and let it run. I'll post the link for the parts and the coolant used in the comment section below. As you guys can see, I went up for 5 minutes to come back. The temperature gauge is already moving up, right? That's about 160 degrees right now. Truck is warming up pretty good. I got heat in the cabin, and that's another symptom of a bad thermostat, by the way. Whenever you don't have, when your thermostat stack open in the winter time, you won't have heat in the cabin. That's a very that's a sign that you have a thermostat that's on its way out. Okay, so should be good now. And the other thing to that, make sure you check for leaks when you're done, so you don't have you don't want to have any comeback or overheating for any other reason. I need to clean this up real good. So as you guys can see, we're there now. Temperature is halfway, 210 degrees. That's the spec for the thermostat. The hose is hot right now, and I put the bottles leveled. So we're good to go now, guys. Thanks for watching. That's how you build the system. Once again, fill up the system all the way on top and start the vehicle. Let it work for 10-15 minutes and should be good to go. Alright, thanks for watching, guys. See you next time.